yourselves a big round of applause for coming out tonight. We got a hell of a show for you. Please welcome to the stage your host, Matt Danger McMahan.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight? When I say union, you say comedy. Union! Comedy! Union! Comedy! Union! All right. Thank you so much for coming. You are about to see a show called The Pickle. Everything you are going to see is made up on the spot. Right here, right now. The show has never happened before, and it will never happen again. It's truly a special moment. It's kind of like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. It was legendary, and there's no evidence it ever happened. That's what this show's gonna be, okay? And we're very lucky because all of our improv is going to be inspired by stories by a guest monologist. But before we meet that monologist, let's say hello to our team. Emily, Ken, Devin, and Hannah, and Pat. And Pat will be coming up. And then all the way from Jamaica playing Make Some Noise for our guest monologist of the evening, Andrew Mayer! Oh, everyone just... Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah,
The C's part.
The C's part for you.
Balance it out.
Is there really no evidence of that 100-point game?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't recorded.
There's no film.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no film of it.
It's like somebody...
Someone
official wrote it down, right? That's not just made up by Wilt Chamberlain.
That would be awesome. Imagine being that good at basketball. You could say that, and people are like, "Oh, that sounds right."
I mean, he says he slept with what, the 10,000 women, and I believe that.
That's what he said.
I know. He's
And there is
real
video
bragger.
of that. Lots of video of that.
It's like a funeral register. Everyone
It
signed.
is like that. Okay, story time. I had a nice Valentine's Day with my wife on Valentine's Day, and the main reason it was my favorite one so far is I'm just excited to kind of be out in public for the most part. At this point, I'm still like jazzed about it, and because mostly I just love eavesdropping, and eavesdropping is back finally. And at Valentine's Day, we went to a restaurant in Jamaica Plain, and it was very tight seating, and the couple seated next to us broke up. And it turns out that's all I want in a Valentine's Day is... Like, when you've been married for a bit, all it is just you just want a nice meal and to see other people unhappy. It's like... Oh man, these people are so stupid and not in love. They should be smart and in love like us. I've told people about it and they were like, "Oh, are you sure this wasn't like dinner theater? Are you sure this wasn't like really avant-garde art that you saw?" And I was like, it was sort of like a play in that, like, you know when you're watching a play and someone says something and you're like, nobody talks like that. That's how it was sitting next to these two people, because the guy at one point is heteronormative seating. I don't know. It was just a guy and a girl. The seating itself, I don't know which one is supposed to be the guy one.
Oh, it's the girl. Woman sits facing out, guy sits facing in. It's interesting.
Yeah, no, they did it the other way then. They really broke it apart.
Progressive.
Wow.
That's true though, yeah, now that I think about it. At one point the guy said, well, isn't it rich? Which is right there, isn't it? Nobody talks like that. But he was like, well, isn't it rich that I thought that you would meet me halfway? And I was like, oh, this is my favorite thing that's ever happened. At one point, one of them, I don't know which one, I didn't see, one of them took out a wallet and then they like ping-ponged the wallet back and forth across the table to each other like an air hockey puck. And I wish I knew more about the conversation, but the guy kept basically whispering, and the lady kept being like, I can't hear you. You're talking too quietly. And then both me and my wife were like, yeah, man, you're talking too quietly. This
why you're bringing it up. All right.
What age were they?
They were, I would say, late 20s.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
why did they break up?
I don't know. They kept whispering. I think that's probably why.
All right, give it up for Andrew. Jasmine, I've got great news.
What is it?
The couple next door, the Hendersons.
Yeah?
They're getting a divorce.
I hate you!
You bitch.
Do you hear that? My God. This is the hottest I've ever felt.
I'm so
You
aroused.
make me so mad, I'm gonna throw my wallet at you.
The death of their relationship is the birth of my loins.
We're gonna fuck so much.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna catch that wallet in between my breasts and then feed it to the fucking cat!
They have a cat.
Oh my God.
Was that a cat or their child?
The cat and the child are fighting, and it's your fault.
Take my shirt off. What are you doing?
Oh my God, your nipples are so hard.
Oh man, well, I can't help it. All this discord next door.
Yeah. Take my pants off.
Oh,
They were the track pants that have the snaps.
I know, I can see.
I know. I wanted to say it anyway. God.
Well, isn't this just gosh darn unlucky?
Wait. Are they still fighting?
Oh no, it sounds like they're maybe like reaching an accord.
Tear my pants off.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's your name? Hi. This blind date fucking sucks. She doesn't talk.
She's saying your name and I'm saying your name. What's the problem? We love you. Yeah, it's a blind date. It's the first time we met. Why can't I fucking love you though? Sit down. Sit down. It's 2 for 1 special. You've been begging for a blind date, and I got a blind date.
With the both of you?
Yeah, you saw.
But I know you, Diane! It's not fine! If I know you!
Kelly.
Don't you get this?
Kelly.
Just because you blindfolded me and brought me here doesn't mean it's a blind date.
Excuse me. Could you sit down at the table, please?
Sure, where am I?
You're at a restaurant.
I have a blindfold on, I don't know.
Kelly,
off.
you have hands. Feel your way to our breasts.
No, I took it. I don't know this woman, okay? You seem like a nice girl.
Yeah, she's a mail lady.
Male person.
Oh, sorry. She said mail lady on the phone.
I did. Am I being too loud? No, you're being just great.
You're really drinking martinis.
Thank you. I try to be a nice person.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Are you guys gonna?
We're just talking.
Okay, I just want to know, like, are you in still? Or
Well, I just don't know what this is anymore.
He's having.
I don't either.
He
Isn't
just
it
has
weird?
his glucose levels kind of low. He needs snacks. So if you have like Pop-Tarts. Do Pop-Tarts.
We don't have Pop-Tarts, but we have an entire menu of food. This is a restaurant.
How do you know
You're
where I am?
standing in the middle of just the tables, and you're not sitting down.
Do you have tiramisu?
What's this pose?
Go
to the bathroom.
No, it's okay. Do you have tiramisu?
We do have a tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
We do have a
Can you get
tiramisu.
one of those? Do you want anything?
I'm not a waiter. I'm the owner of the restaurant.
Well, why are you wearing a tie?
Because I'm take my job seriously.
Wait, I definitely want to go with him.
Why? Why?
Because he's
Why?
richer
Why?
than I thought.
Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Please. Kelly,
So that waiter cock-blocked you on your own blind date?
On my own, I was supposed to have a threesome with someone. She said it was a threesome with a blind person. Which I thought would be amazing because they're so sense-oriented, you know? And they'd be really good with their hands and, I don't know, probably cool. So, I don't know. I was super excited for it. But it was just some... She said it was a blind date, but even though I knew her, and there was some other woman who I'd never met before, but...
That is what a blind date is, when
Which
you
I
meet a
think
person you don't know.
But I'm with someone.
Uh-huh.
So she said it was a blind date to have a threesome. I misunderstood, apparently. And then I crashed my glucose levels. I don't remember anything else, so...
Could you guys sit down? This is a restaurant.
Thanks
It
for
happened
picking me
here?
up. It happened here, like an hour ago.
fuck you.
Yeah, and that was fine because I didn't know what was going on there. And really, with her,
You passed out. We had to take you to the emergency department room.
we're already back.
Yeah.
You brought me back here.
Oh my God, he's passed out! Quick, get a
Oh.
crash car! Get a crash car!
Fuck.
Okay, look,
Push him around more. It'll wake him up.
I usually
It'll
don't
make the
deal with
muscles wake him up.
I cut hearts, sir. I don't deal with passed out boys.
I never should have bought this hospital.
I don't understand why you just get
Bad
me.
investment.
Look, we don't have time to deal with that.
Oh,
You
he's
put
waking up.
money
Give me
into
an
it.
Oreo.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Something.
Here, come. It's from my pocket.
You just have loose Oreos in your pocket?
I get hungry in surgery. It's so many hours. I'm standing above
makes
bodies. I cut up bodies and stuff, and I don't cut them up.
That'll be $20,000.
Shoot. I don't remember if I'm supposed to sit on the inward side.
No, babe, we gotta get this right because there's gonna be people judging us.
We
There's
are
gonna be people
judging.
judging us.
We
for our
are judging
decision.
you.
We are judging.
I just keep. Why did we
So
do?
far,
want the
a 2 out of 10.
Do you want the booth or do you want the table? Because I don't
You have
want to
2
look.
minutes.
Why did we do America's Got Talent for dining in?
Simon
ouch,
Cowell's
ouch.
watching.
Dining in or dining out? I guess we're kind of out because we're at America's Got Talent.
Okay, yeah.
Here's the twist, though. You're judging the judges.
Blake Shelton did come over to our show.
What?
Blake Shelton, ladies and gentlemen, clap for him.
So,
Thank you.
He's married to Gwen Stefani.
Yep.
okay.
Oh, I know her.
Guess who I'm married to?
Gwen Stefani?
Goes on the quiz.
There's a quiz?
Yes.
What is this situation we're in? What is happening?
2.
I feel like the way that he's saying two, that's good.
Honey, am I in a dream?
I don't
1
think so.
minute is
Pinch,
left.
can you pinch me?
Yeah, but
Am
just
I in a dream?
Ooh.
I didn't feel that.
Do it again.
Do it again. I didn't feel it at all.
I think they
I
like
think-
this.
Do it again.
Yeah, keep pinching.
Do that again. Yes.
I don't feel it.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's
When-
rock hard.
I have a question.
Try it
Babe,
again.
Can I ask you a
What?
question? Can we have a
Time out?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's allowed?
Blake Shelton says it is.
Okay.
Pausing timer.
When you put in America's Got Talent in Google,
Yeah.
did you make sure it wasn't like a weird thing that's not America's Got Talent? Like just a bunch of weirdos in a basement? Because that's what this feels like.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
I feel like we just did. I feel like
Plans B.
Plan B.
Plan B.
I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm also going to the bathroom.
I as well am retiring to the bathroom.
Me too. I must adjourn to the pee-pee room.
Oh my god. Thank God.
Dude, you pissed your pants in your sleep.
Wait, what are you doing here?
What? We're your roommates.
Oh,
We
right.
gotta get to class.
Shit, I pissed my pants in my sleep.
That's a 2.
I brought you breakfast in bed.
Got a real Wizard of the Oz situation here. Why'd I say it like that?
I don't know.
The Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of the Odds?
Sure. Either way, we were in your dream last night.
Yeah, I know.
We all shared a dream together.
Am I dreaming again? Oh, I was sleeping standing up.
honey, were you having one of your stiff naps?
Yeah,
You know how I mean that.
I was at my standing desk and I think I just dozed off. Oh God! I had a dream within a dream. It was like that movie with
3, 2, 1. You had one of your naps again.
Where am I?
You're in our bed.
Who are you?
Your wife?
No. You're my wife?
Yeah. Sorry. You gotta have sex with this.
No.
A lot.
Pinch me. Pinch me.
Ooh, yeah.
I felt it.
It's real.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I'm real hairy.
let's just get this over with. Let's get Andrew back up for another story.
So I thought I might try to play telephone, story banjo,
Story banjo?
dueling banjos, but I have stories and you guys have
Banjos.
make 'em ups. Yeah, you all have banjos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. But then a lot of stuff happened in that.
That's description.
So I'm gonna tell you about my first car. My first car was it was in my family's. They bought it new, and I got it when it had 220,000 miles on it. So it had been around for a long time. It was a blue Jeep Cherokee that had a lot of stuff wrong with it. By the time I got it, there was a hole in the floor under my feet. That my dad is very handy and resourceful, but loves to just sort of fix problems. So the hole in the floor had a street sign over it.
When you bought it?
No, that happened over time. It was a new car when they got it, and then it just got driven.
That was
forever.
a makeshift repair.
It was a makeshift repair. My dad's very good at zip tie repairs and put a tennis ball can on the exhaust pipe for a minute because it was cheaper than a new exhaust pipe.
Did the sign say anything?
Huh?
Did the sign on the floor have any?
Oh, I think it was a street sign.
It just like a
Don't
road.
step
Did it
here.
say stop?
Slow children.
Yeah, we
what
still
street
stop sign.
sign?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
what
what-
street was it?
I never actually looked at it. It was under the floor mat, and I never even got the curiosity. I regret not just one time going, huh? Oh, Newton. Never did that. By the time I was driving it, especially towards the end, it was just getting me to college and back in Rhode Island. But it was it was leaking steering fluid, and then at a certain point was leaking steering fluid badly enough that like there's a very thick steering fluid sealant that you pour into your thing, and it's supposed to like fix all the cracks in your steering fluid, and we were using that as steering fluid because would still leak out of the car. The main thing, and one of the things, I'll let you guess which part made me think of this, was that the main problem with it at a certain point was that the headlights would just shut off sometimes. Not all the time. They just every now and then would just be like, yeah, and you couldn't see anymore. And I got used to that because like it would happen. I didn't live in a place with streetlights, so it was a problem. But I got used to just kind of pulling over and turning the car off, and then like 5 minutes later I'd turn it back on and it would be fine. And so I'd be like, all right, nice, that problem is solved. That'll never happen ever again. And one day my dad was driving my car, and we were driving to a poker night at a rod and gun club in Western Massachusetts because that's a real Western Massachusetts experience. And it was like no streetlights at all on this little winding forest road, and then the headlights just shut off while he was driving, and he like slammed on the brakes and like screamed, and in like my college head I was like, all right, Dad, I think you're kind of overreacting here. Like, just pull over and turn the car off, and it'll turn back on. It'll be fine. No need to be all dad about this. We eventually sold it to a mechanic for $100. And then that guy said that he gave it to one of his like apprentices who was like 18, and that guy took it in the back like off-roading, and he got like 3 feet of air in it, and then it like a shock went through the floor,
Oh my God.
and then that's how it died a real cool death.
That's pretty cute. Alright, so here are the keys. Your car's all done. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about fixing cars, so
Okay.
there are a couple cutie things with it.
It looks like complete shit.
Yeah,
looks like
but it runs okay.
It looks like you took it out onto that dirt track over there, and
Yeah,
then you
the
were
dirt
just
track over there.
driving it around in the dirt. It looks like it's been.
Yeah, it looks a little bit of character. You brought it in. It was bland, boring gap.
I needed an oil change. It just needed more oil, and it looks like it
Okay.
was involved in a demolition derby.
Okay, so it has like street cred. It has street cred. I put knives in a couple areas for the seatbelt part, so because you know the seatbelt thing didn't click in too well, so I put a little.
You put a knife in
a
there?
blade. I put a blade. It's not a knife. It's a blade.
Okay, well you called it a knife initially, so
Yeah,
I.
but it's just the blade part.
Okay.
You know?
Well,
blade, it's a
look, I have to
blade.
pick up my daughter from
Yeah,
ballet
so he's-
right after this, and
so-
she's gonna.
Let me show you this. It's dark outside, right?
Yeah,
It's
she
dark,
does
so you
night.
can pick up
She
your
does
kid.
night ballet.
I don't care about your kid's schedule, okay?
Okay.
I don't care about kids. I
Fine.
don't.
I
want
care
them.
about my kid, but that's fine.
Yeah, these are flashlights. You familiar with these?
Am I familiar with flashlights?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what a
familiar with
I know what a flashlight is.
Okay, these ones have a click up, not a button. Okay.
I can.
So if you want the lights on, what do you gotta do?
You tape these
Show
to the
me.
front. You want me to?
You tape them to the front. Yep, you get them out of the car.
Hey, knock, 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 knock. Tony, I got that last knife.
It's a blade.
It's a blade, sorry.
That's a
Blade
knife.
for the
It's okay,
seatbelt.
just a blade.
Yeah?
Hey, sweetie. Yeah, keep the styrofoam on. Keep it on. Just keep in the.
Chair is stabbing me.
Well,
Ow!
okay. Don't move into it. Don't move into it, honey. We'll be home in just a few minutes, and then I'll figure it out.
My dance troupe was staring at us.
What?
They were
Well, I
staring.
had to wrap you in a
All the
protective.
ballerinas, you know how mean those bitches are?
Don't say bitches.
They are, Dad, though.
I
They
know
are
they're-
bitches.
Why do you have stab wounds?
You're
Don't-
bloody.
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's my dad's car.
Your toe shoes have blood on them. They're bloody.
Yeah.
They're
I didn't have time to get them clean.
It looks like period blood.
You have like a festering
Yeah.
sore thing
Yeah.
on your back.
Yeah,
It's
does your back have its period?
I
Your
have a,
back is 13.
yeah, you could get a panty line or some. My mom said whatever my mom uses, you could get that. Put it on your back.
You know what,
So
guys?
gross.
Y'all are jerks.
Wait.
Alright? Y'all are straight up jerks. And I hate you. I hate you, and I hate your stupid jerk mouths.
I barely said anything.
Well, you don't have your ribs removed.
What?
You
Yeah,
don't have
you
your ribs
don't
removed.
have your ribs removed.
No, I have
Yeah.
all my ribs.
Yeah, all of our moms paid to get our ribs removed so we dance more like spaghetti.
Because we're gonna be penne out of the vodka, but linguine.
That's how you do it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
doy. You want me to break yours?
Yeah, you already cut.
Yeah. What's some more?
Okay. Yeah, break my ribs.
Okay.
Okay.
Break my ribs.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's my mallet.
What are you waiting for,
You
huh?
had a mallet in your dress?
I put it. Yeah, well, I put it in my ribbon that goes up my leg. Obviously.
All right.
So, babe, I heard that this ballet, it's like they're all, like there's the Nutcracker around Christmas time,
Yeah.
but on Italian Independence Day, they do like a spaghetti. It's like a spaghetti on the ice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they're just a bunch of kids that don't have ribs, and they just skate around and
I'm rigatoni.
they're all different types of pasta too.
Oh, nice. Presents to you.
Sweetie, I have to be honest. I wish you'd explain this to me more than 45 minutes in. I've just been
Well,
terribly.
I wanted to wait until the first act was over before being so disruptive. You know,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess
it's beautiful art. I was moved.
it's
too.
beautiful art. It is. It's beautiful art.
I'm going in the pot.
Oh,
They melted the center section of ice just so that
Honey,
it's boiling. I think that's a roaring, a
So sorry.
roiling.
Shut up. Shh, my daughter's up there.
do I need to call Child Protective Services?
For what? I'm at her play.
It's
Why
art.
are these children? They're limp because they had their ribs removed
Well,
for this?
They're trying to get to be al dente.
Thanks for coming to poker night at the Moose Lodge. Y'all, I've had a really rough week.
stealing?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, I'll put mine away.
No.
Mine were tarot cards. Let's try to tell the future, everybody, before we start playing.
What's got you down, Rodney?
Frankly, I just feel like nothing's giving me pleasure anymore.
Your wife?
Sexually?
Oh, you don't get any hand jobs or something.
Oh, I mean, my wife and I, we haven't made love in a long time. It's not her fault. It's me.
I asked about me.
Why would you make love to this?
Well, how do you sit with her when you go out for a restaurant?
How do I sit with her? I sit facing her.
Inwards?
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 I'm sorry. I'm confused. Is there a way I should be sitting with my wife?
Well, if you're not sitting in a heteronormative way, she'll probably think that you two aren't hetero anymore. You've gone your own way. And
Yeah, maybe she thinks you're gay.
yeah, maybe
No,
just
it's
you're
okay,
exploring and
beautiful.
just let you sow your wild man oats.
So you're saying because I maybe have been inadvertently sitting in a heterodoxical way?
Pull a card for him.
Hold on.
Yeah, get rid of these poker cards.
I
wanna
just
see-
dealt Uno.
Shit, I had a good hand too. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
let Larry tell you what the moon already knows.
All right.
Yeah. Jesus.
So you got to think about
I
the
can see
problem,
your
right?
I can see your Uno hand.
Oh, damn it. A lot of reverses there. What, so think about the problem, right?
Okay.
Dim the
So,
lights,
focus on it.
Greg.
all
Dim the
right.
lights.
Okay. So I'm going to Denny's and I sit adjacent to my wife, which I thought was pretty hetero.
Same side of the booth.
Adjacent.
Adjacent.
Does that mean
Next.
same
So you just
side?
left the other side empty?
That's weird.
That's
And we
different.
could share a corner. I thought that was
Share a coin.
yeah.
That's
I thought that was advancing the hegemony of as good as any other way.
Now the view is all of the men in the place.
Yeah, you can't look at each other's eyes.
Right?
And I don't mean to interrupt, but I heard 6 words I never heard before.
Oh yeah, I just grazed right over those.
Adjacent
Yeah.
is the first one.
Yeah. Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that means.
Next, same side, next to.
Oh, okay. I think I understand now. Go
The
on.
next one I didn't know though. Ask the next one. You can answer. I bet I can know it. I don't know it, so I don't. Sphinx or something you said?
Sphinx?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Hetero what?
Doxical?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Heterodox.
The word is heterosphinx. Got that? Heterosphinx. That means same sphinx. No, that's homosphinx. Heterosphinx is different sphinx. You see what I'm saying?
No.
No.
You contradicted yourself.
I did, but I corrected myself.
Professor, can you take over the class again? Why
No!
are you letting him teach?
I've
No, I think this
I've
is good.
commandeered
This is
this
good.
classroom, and I'm gonna teach you fucks whatever the fuck I want.
Am I wrong?
Okay? Heterosphinx.
If we don't let it, he'll just tire himself out, and then we can go back to learning. Okay.
Our parents paid for this course.
Heterosphinx.
We just have to wait till his
means
blood pressure
different
gets
Oh, you're
sphinx.
right.
It means different sphinx.
He didn't have lunch today.
I'm hungry, but here's the thing: in Egypt, it's a country.
Egypt is a country.
In Egypt, it's a country.
What is it?
It is the sphinx.
Daryl, I can tell your blood sugar's getting low.
Oh, he's so
You're going pale.
No.
I have some
Daryl,
insulin.
put the gun down.
Daryl, put the
gun
gun
down,
down.
Daryl.
Daryl, you don't have enough strength in your body
I
to be
can-
wielding that gun.
I can suppose.
Goddamn
Does
Western
anyone have
ass.
snacks? I don't have. I left my snacks at
Why do you
home.
want to help him?
I don't know. I just
He's
don't.
literally passing out.
The
He
goal
isn't
is for
done.
him to pass out.
I
Okay, well,
want
I
to
got
teach you
sidetracked. I feel
fucks.
sad for him.
I'm gonna.
He's so weak.
Y'all, his dad's richer than any of us.
I'm gonna rush him. I'm gonna rush him.
What? Yes. Okay. Fine.
Oh, he's fine. He's okay. He's okay.
Get his ribs!
Break his ribs. Yeah, break his ribs.
Wait. Hold on. Dance a little bit.
Now dance, Daryl.
Dance a little bit. Oh, fuck.
Shit, yeah.
Still hasn't fixed my blood sugar.
Okay, so honey, sit down. Okay, so you missed the craziest story plot. This story plot line.
I was
This
getting
kid was in
popcorn.
Okay, well, we're watching porn. The kid, well, he's not a kid, he's an adult. He shows up at school and he has a gun.
How do we know he's an adult?
Because he has a He's like, you know, like two chains, and also like the clock, Flava Flav.
Yeah.
He's like that, but it says I'm an adult.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. Are you gonna ask
Because I don't want to go off and get popcorn and come back and watch child porn.
Hey, baby,
I know,
I
I
was
wouldn't
born
do that.
April 5th, 2000.
Hold on. Let me check the. Let me check.
See, they do a whole like they do like 15 minutes.
It makes it very clear
Yeah, exactly.
that what we're doing is above the board.
He looks at it upside down first, and he's like, "What?"
Wow. You're 23 years old.
Yeah,
That's
They can
far. Legal.
23 in 1 month.
They say 23 like 12 times.
When's your birthday?
September 23.
And the title is 23 and me, so.
1923.
Wow,
So-
he's really.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
I
I
have a question about legality and sex.
Okay.
Can you get
Pa.
can you get so old that you stop being legal to have sex?
Oh, they get into that too.
Okay.
Okay, there, fast forward it. Okay,
They haven't gotten any closer to each other.
it's a 2.5-hour porn. I told you.
I like it.
Good. Good.
I appreciate you being careful with me, but here's
Yeah.
the thing. I can still have sex at 100 years old.
Okay. see?
Legally and physically.
Legally? No. Physically, yes.
Okay, I actually didn't know
That's
that.
naughty.
Yeah, it's naughty. But it's
Hey.
not the government that has a problem with it.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh,
Oh, it must be that pizza I ordered.
get it. Get the door.
Here's the pizza you ordered, and I'm your guardian, so I can sign off, so everything's above board.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
But,
You're a legal guardian.
oh, sorry.
Wait,
I thought I hit pause.
Pause it. Is the guardian an adult?
You're gonna ask questions the whole porn.
Yes.
Of course, the guardian's an adult. They're a guardian. You can't be a guardian if you're not an adult. They're a guardian, so they're an adult.
Okay.
Only adults are guardians.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Why would they be a guardian in here?
I'm really having a
There's
great time with you, by the way.
Thank you.
I was born in 1984, so I'm a nice regular age.
That is a regular age. Right around 40.
It's me, your kid doctor, Doogie Howser.
Pause.
I'm giving you a
Pause.
full bill of
Pause.
health.
Oh, this remote is.
I'm pretty sure he said kid doctor.
But he said
Normally
Doogie
I'd say
Howser.
doctor, which is definitely an adult. Like guardian, it has to be an adult. But he said kid doctor.
Do you want to have sex tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Doogie Howser's an actor.
Yeah.
Actors are adults.
Okay.
Only adults can be actors.
Fair. Fair. Continue.
And also, he's a mustache. So.
Oh, you got some chocolate milk on
I was chugging it. Sorry.
Oh.
You have a fine bill of health, and you are able to have sex.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay, so this Doogie Howser might actually be a kid, but he leaves in like a second, I think. So he's not like in the porn. He's just a byproduct.
I'm gonna trust
He's
you
the
on
kid
this.
of the people who made the porn.
Okay.
I'm gonna send in my little brother.
Okay.
Thank God.
Guess I'll have a slice of pizza while we get through this part.
Amen.
Yum, me too.
You know what? This is my favorite Valentine's Day we've ever spent
This
together.
has been really nice.
And we did it on Valentine's Day this time.
Yeah, which is special to do something on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't done it ever in our whole 15-year marriage.
No,
Hey, while I'm here, does anyone need something notarized?
Isn't it hot that she has 2 jobs?
All right, let's bring up our monologist one last time.
You guys reminded me of 2 things.
Okay.
They're related.
Fun.
Yeah, it is fun. My grandmother and the most fun thing about my car that died. They both died, I suppose. All right. Is that it?
Die.
No.
Die.
No, so my grandmother was a ballerina professionally for a long time. She danced at the Boston Ballet and then in New York for a while.
Does she have ribs?
I think so. I thought the rib thing was just for sucking your own dick, but I'm not sure. It might be
There's
better at
lots of
ballet
reasons
too.
to take
Yeah, yes. Look, you don't have to tell me about all the numerous reasons to remove your ribs.
It's your choice.
She taught ballet for most of my childhood and taught my sister who I drove to class in that car. And my sister and I didn't always get along. We didn't often get along. But I was a prankster, and she was annoyed that I was a prankster, mostly. And that she would get in trouble and I would not, would be how it would go. Not because of my pranks, but other stuff. She's a misbehavior. But one day I was driving her to class after school, and we like got food on the way, and then she was getting out of the car, and I just like asked her to take something with her that was hers to class, because I wasn't gonna pick her up afterwards, so it was like a drop off, and she just like stared at me and then just closed the door in my face. And she went to get her stuff out of the trunk. And the thing about my car that I forgot to tell you before was that the washer in the back wasn't connected to the wiper, so it would just squirt straight out. And it's really fun if like someone's too close to you to just like squirt a little washer fluid on their car. But yeah, when my sister went back to the trunk to get her stuff out of the car, I just was like, and she did think it was funny. She did appreciate that it was funny that it had happened. My favorite thing though about my grandmother, my favorite story about her is that when Y2K happened, that New Year's Eve, she wanted to, I think it was an excuse to not be alone when the apocalypse happened, but she invited us all over for New Year's Eve to do a murder mystery. She had like got a murder mystery out of a box. She was very excited about it, and also that she wasn't going to be with just her husband on a day where maybe everyone dies. She was very excited about it, but didn't fully understand how murder mysteries work. But we all got our characters, and we all came in costume. I was a baseball guy. I dressed up as a baseball man. And the thing that we didn't know is that we had not enough people for all the characters in the murder mystery, so she had just like thrown a couple of them away. And one of those was the murderer. So my Y2K New Year's was just like 15-year-old me just like cosplaying as a baseball guy with my family.
Hey, Uber for Jared? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, get in. Come on.
Get the next one, Frank. It's fine.
Get in, Jared. This one's for you. I just didn't get out.
What? You gotta get out, dude.
No, you don't gotta. No one says you have to get out of the Uber. You can just stay along for the next ride.
You wanna get in? Not if this guy's in there.
I'm Frank. You know me. We went to high school together. Come on, get in the Uber. It's your Uber, buddy.
This
Get in.
feels staged. This feels staged.
It's not staged. It's
not staged.
Life's a stage, okay? It's fun. We're having fun. You're with me, your old high school pal. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Where's your Uber to? Yeah, where's your Uber to?
Just to my house.
To your house?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna find out where you live. That's fun.
Actually,
That's really fun.
there's a bar down the street. I should probably go to instead.
Oh, a bar down the street.
Yeah.
Oh, you sad?
Yeah. Who's that? Is he laughing?
It's a prank Uber.
Oh,
It's a prank Uber.
Shut up! No!
It's a prank
No,
Uber.
it's not.
We got you.
Yeah,
No,
we got
it's
you
not.
up. Yeah,
God.
we got you good.
I admitted to being sad.
Yeah. Yeah, you got look on your face was so funny.
What?
was hilarious.
I
Yeah.
got my face.
Yeah.
Listen, my wife's dying. Can I get home?
Thanks for coming over.
Oh, you're welcome.
I did not want to be alone tonight.
No, I know, sweetheart. You're so sad all the time.
I'm so sad all the
What if I
time.
met Julep?
I've been waiting my whole life to do this. Call me Johnny Jet Ski Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Best stolen base third baseman in the league.
You met my nephew, Randall.
Call me
Sorry,
Johnny Jet
what-
It's Johnny Jet Ski.
Johnny
Shake
Chitsky,
my hand.
sweetie. Give her a. That's so
Play ball.
He's cute. He's charming.
He's a sweet.
Why is he
he's a
dressed
sweet-
like a baseball thing?
Well,
Huh?
he said that
Special.
he said that the only way he would come over is if he could workshop his character. And I just really didn't want to be alone. I'm so sad. I couldn't
Oh,
risk,
you look
you know.
sad.
I'm preparing for my
couldn't
Juilliard audition.
Well, perfect.
Acceptance.
Maybe you could help me sort out my husband's ashes.
Okay.
I brought them in. Oh no!
Home run!
Oh, sweet.
Randall.
There's ashes all over your wall.
Oh
my God.
Oh
Oh, my husband.
Holy cow! Jim Stevens, scout for the Chicago Cubs. Nice to meet you. I want to sign your boy here.
I don't know who this man is.
Kid, you smack those ashes all over.
Okay, you know what? This is it. This is your house. You take the lead. You are a powerful woman. You are
I'm known for my speed, but I have occasional power.
Well, the Cubs could use you.
You're right. You're right. It's my birthday, and I get to
Yes.
decide who's here on my sad, sad birthday.
Do a lion face with me.
Oh boy, oh boy. Just a little bump to get me.
To Chicago.
It's a doubleheader today. Gotta stay alert.
You got this.
Oh, Randall, Johnny, what is? Are you guys doing drugs in my house?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, Aunt Lynn.
It's your house. It's your house, Lynn.
I don't.
My husband's
Listen.
ashes are on your house.
Listen. I have some rules, okay? And I have something to say. I might be a very sad woman
Very sad.
who needs to invite a lot of different people in different friend groups and family things over in
So
case
sad.
no one shows up and I have a sad birthday alone.
Saddest birthday.
But that doesn't mean you get to take advantage of me by workshopping your character and smearing ashes all over my fucking floor.
She's sad. She was sad at that funeral and
And-
sad today.
Whatever's going on here with these sports guys, okay? I'm a person, not a director.
Yeah,
And it's my birthday.
yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
What do you have for me? I want something now.
I have a necklace. I got it
That's right.
for confirmation.
Give it to me.
For confirmation.
Give it to me.
It's a cross.
I just found my power. What do you got, you little shit? I've been taking
Right.
shit from you for years.
batting gloves?
Yeah, give it to me.
Lynn, if I had a dick, I'm hard as a rock.
All right,
Sorry,
yeah,
say
no.
that in front of your nephews.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You've
But
been my only friend. You've been the only person showing up here, doing nice things. It was weird that you brought your husband's
I
ashes.
wanted to give him to you. I always know you had a crush on him, so I thought it would be kind of nice to let you spend your birthday with him, my husband.
I'm real sorry about your husband.
Thanks, kid. Do you want a dustpan or something?
Yeah,
I'll
clean
find a
it up.
Dustpan.
Clean it up.
Thank you.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
something to put him in?
I don't
Figure
know.
it out. Figure it out.
Hey, sis, you've been misbehaving.
So what?
Says the older brother, I'm drawing the line. You gotta act up. Better.
The only act I act for is the act of my own life.
God damn it. It's so lame. It's so stupid. Do you hear yourself speaking?
I only listen to the thoughts that are residing within my mouth.
Why are you being...
She's ingested so much washer fluid.
Fuck, that's my fault.
I know. That's why she's been acting. That's why she's.
I've been shooting straight in her mouth.
Yeah.
I made it like that.
She's
are
on
you the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the family. I'm the
Yeah.
older brother.
Yeah.
It's due to the toxic nature of the poison you're giving her.
Toxic?
Oh
Her
my.
ribs have dissolved. She has no more ribs. We're gonna,
Yeah, so your daughter's okay. She's back and in action, but that's a
Wait,
little
who is this?
DIY.
This is her brother.
I'm a surgeon.
I'm the older brother.
And
Okay.
I'm the.
Yeah, I can see.
Mom.
I can tell. I have very good facial recognition.
And I own this hospital now. Because I bought it.
Yeah, we see your tie.
Okay, I'm just going room to room saying that.
And I work here for sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Yeah.
So
I
you were
don't work.
saying?
I don't work here, but I do surgery. I put sticks in your daughter's in your sister's, your daughter's ribs. She got little sticks, tiny little sticks from the forest. She's gonna be good. You might need to replace them every Christmas, I would say. Get a Christmas tree before it goes bad. Put in a couple little branches.
The pain feels like a tree that
Was
fell
that-
too
Yeah.
soon.
Was that something maybe I should have signed off on?
No, because I don't work here, so it's not.
You don't
Worry
work
about it, and
here.
don't worry about paying
That's
me.
a
It's for
mechanic.
free. It's for free.
That's the mechanic
What?
that works at
No.
the mechanic.
Kids.
Yeah,
Kids
I
these
recognize
days.
you.
What? Because
You're the one who made this bullshit car.
I have a mustache today. I have a mustache.
It's chocolate milk.
So I got thirsty when I was doing surgery. I got thirsty. I do chocolate milk for thirst.
You know, vicariously, this is all your fault.
Yeah. You know what?
You're the one who made the car shoot the water fluid. If I didn't know that, I wouldn't have poisoned my sister.
How could I possibly known that? What are you? A psychic crystal ball or something?
So, what? What? Why don't you let me touch you there? Why? Is that a little leaf?
The part of the body that's fragile is mine and mine alone.
Babe, you have a sprig.
All right, here are your waters. Oh, progressive seating. Nice. Nice. Or you're not dating. You know, I don't know. All right. I'll be back.
No, the orientation of our bodies is both enlightening and refreshing.
You sound like a soft drink commercial.
Babe, this lame couple next to us, I think they're breaking up.
Oh my god! And they were on the same side of the booth when they first started.
I know.
That's disgusting.
Sitting adjacent.
Are we breaking up?
I think it's time that we evaluate the way in which we think.
I don't know if I want a girl with rib
Speak
twigs.
up.
I don't know if I want rib twigs, okay? I think that's fair to say.
I don't want to eat my linguine if I can't hear this conversation.
Don't they know
is
eavesdropping
fair
is back?
Yeah.
in love and the above, and there's no such thing as a harsh truth.
Poorly written play.
Yes, like Romeo and Juliet, but when we saw it with Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rich. That's real rich.
They're gonna pay for my dinner. They're paying for our dinner.
How'd that wallet feel, bitch?
Oh,
Oh, I'm getting turned on. Hit me with that wallet again. Oh, that's a bad.
You
You're
two ready
misbehaving.
to order?
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Money is just a construct with which we tether ourselves.
I agree.
So we'd like the endless breadsticks.
All right, thanks, Al. That was the Pickle! Give her another round of applause to our monologist who inspired all that improvisation. I want to see pictures of that car.
yeah. I don't know what that license or the sign is. Hold on.
Guess what, y'all? The best part of the show is about to happen. One of you is going to walk away with this very delicious jar of Breckenridge Farms kosher Spears pickles. In order to figure out who gets the pickles, we're going to ask all of you either to stand up or raise your hand up high. So stand up or raise your hand up high. And then we're gonna ask you a series of questions. If the question is not true for you, you sit down or you lower your hand. All right. So how many sit down if you took ballet classes ever in your life?
Sit down if you. If it's ballet related. If you've been to the ballet.
You don't know anything about yourself.
Sit down if you've driven a Jeep.
Sit down if you've broken up with someone on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
It is a ballet.
That's the ballet.
It's the most famous one.
Yeah, that's the one you don't know if you don't know ballet. Sit down if you hate pickles. I probably
Sit
that's
down
just-
if you've broken an urn or a vase, a vase.
Sit down if you went to school in Rhode Island. going.
Sit down if you've ever thrown your wallet at somebody.
If you've thrown your wallet at somebody?
Yeah, if you've just not tossed to, thrown at. Like you take this wallet.
No,
Sit down if you love endless breadsticks.
What?
None of you love
What? Okay, good.
Lies! Lies!
Sit down if you know the correct way to sit at a booth if you're a lady in a
He's already down.
There is nothing right.
You two will have to take down
Also,
back
it's a
up.
trick question. There's no right way.
Sit down if you can define the word hegemonic. Okay, no.
No, you shouldn't be giving words out.
Sit down if you've ever used a street sign to block something up.
These questions are insane. Sit down if your birthday is after July but before January.
What in the first part?
Give it up one more time for Ken! Hey!